First of all, I want to give a big shout to Affinity by Canva for this kind of software. A very big thank you to all my subscribers. Thanks for the support. 200 subscribers. Thanks so much. This is the best part of this software. It's mind-blowing how I was able to use the tools and the shapes to accomplish this kind of idea. So this is the reference image I used to draw using the Affinity by Canva software, and it turned out to be cool. When you take a look at the head here, you can see we have some textures on it. And also on the face, you can see we have some shadows here, shadows there, and any other details that will make it look like Tupac. So that is what I replicated, and this is what I got. So the shadows there, the shadows here, and the details on the head, I was able to do it, and also adding some light effect here. Does it look like Tupac Shakur? But I need you guys to rate this in the comment section. I want to show you how I was able to draw the head. So what I did is this. When I switched to vector here, I used the ellipse tool. We all know that the head of a human being looks like an oval shape, so I selected the ellipse tool and then I drew something like this. So with this, you don't need to hold shift, you just have to draw it. So I had to reduce the opacity so that I can see through this image here. The next thing I'll do here is to right click on this shape here, and then you can see this option here. It says convert to curves. So with the node 2 selected, I click to create a point and then I drag it to fit the shape of the head. As you can see, I'm done with the shape of the head. The next thing I will do is to draw this bandana thing here. So what I need to use to accomplish this kind of sketch here is to use the pen tool. So at this point, I have two options here that I can use. I can use the pen mode and then I can use the smart mode. The smart mode is going to give you the curve end, and then the pen mode is going to give you the sharp end. So as you can see, I'm just following the shape of whatever I'm trying to draw. I have two things right now here. I have the head and then I have this bandana. Don't forget that if you are working on a digital art, follow the path of the image. Just look at the image, take a look at the image, and then study how the movement goes. The next thing I did is to work on the face. So I just reduced the opacity of this, and then I used the pen tool again. This is how I was able to achieve every detail here using the pen tool. The next thing I want to show you is the details on the face, and then I'll also show you other things here. What I need to do is to switch to Pixel Studio, and then I grab my paintbrush tool. And then when you check here, we have some shadows slightly here, so we paint over that part as well. So as you can see, we have the shadows here, and then when you check at this side, we also have some shadows here as well. So the next thing I want to do is to work on the ear. So what I need to do is to use the pen tool. When we take a look at this image here, we can see some texture effects on this. So for me to have this kind of effect here, I want to use the stroke effect. So I use the pen tool. The next thing I'll do is to add some inner shadows to this for it to look more realistic. So I select it and then I select on my layer effects and then I select inner shadow. The next thing I'm doing is to apply some Gaussian blur effect on this strokes that I have here. The easy and fast way to apply everything here is to press and hold Alt on my keyboard and then I drag this onto it. Let me show you how I did the eyes. When I zoom in, you can see we have some lines here. So I just follow the movement and then I use the pen tool to draw them. This is how I was able to create the digital version of this image here. So with the help of the pen tool, I was able to create this art design here. So looking at the nose, the mouth, the beard, everything, I used the pen tool. And the next thing I'm doing is to create the stash. So I make sure the layer for the head is selected and then I reduce the opacity a bit so that I can see through when I'm painting over the parts that I want to create the stash. I can also use the pen tool to create the stash. So I follow the path of the way the stash looks like, and then I use the pen tool to draw it. Alright, so when you take a look at this image here, you can see that the dress looks different from what I did here. So what I did is to use the pen tool to draw this kind of shape. When I select it like this, you can see I use the pen tool to design this kind of dress here, and then I use the same pen tool to draw this kind of stroke effects inside the dress, and then I use the paintbrush tool to create this kind of highlight effect here. So with this logo here, I also use the pen tool to draw this kind of crown here. This brings us to the end of this tutorial, and I believe this has served as an inspiration for you. Let me know down in the comment section the next person that you want me to draw. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.